Hello, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. This is Choy Leaves Tarot, where we get to your greatness one tea leaf at a time. All right. So this is going to be a general collective reading for everyone in here who resonated with the title or the description right here. Let's get into it. Universe, what is this update that I'm picking up for someone special? And don't forget to like and subscribe so I can get your energy and be able to do more up-to-date downloads. Whoa. So somebody's feeling a little like hermity, which is great because you're doing like that self-inner work. It says, the hermit, loneliness, unattached, soul-searching, time needed or time alone. Exactly. You're finding the power within and you're like, okay, now I'm kind of like looking for that community, or, maybe you're trying to see what maybe your situationships or people or whoever you're with, maybe you got a love coming in. Ooh, okay. Well, this one popped out. There is good news coming in. Love this for you. 6 of Wands, letter or news coming, victory news. Okay, let's get some clarification on what this news is. So is it a victory over, your shadow self? Because you see the light here. He's like, okay, I've been doing the work. I've been doing my affirmations. I'm doing, rebalancing my chakras. What's good? You're out here popping and wow, you are about to see ascension, like elevate to the next level. You won't even believe what level is about to come on, because look at this. It's the High Priestess, highest card in the tarot deck. Very powerful, good or bad secrets to be revealed. And for me, given that there's victories news coming, it's something that's going to boost your career and your love life at the same time. Like, that's the only thing, is like you're going to come in on literally on your high horse. Something that makes you feel like, wow, I didn't see this coming beyond my wildest dreams. Like, you've been doing the affirmations, but the way that everything is about to go in your favor is like, okay, literally, maybe even a King of Cups is coming in, or maybe this is you, like your energy. King of Cups, man over 25 years, blue eyes, fair or brown hair, gentle, emotional, and shy. So the people coming into your life are not aggressive. They're not abrasive. They're not like someone's coming in just chilling. Like, it's so zen. You're like, the world around you could be chaotic, which made you, even go inside hermit mode. But to be fair, this is also symbolization of like just flow of energy, princess energy coming in, right? Like, you're picking better people in your life. And wow, look at this. Okay, I'm gonna take both of these because look at this. Oh my gosh. First of all, boom, what did I tell you? New love is coming, or a power like couple vibe, or not even a power couple. It's just literally someone who is just so fun to be around. Maybe you've joined like a book talk, book reading, whatever. It's like you're finding someone in your hobby level. Do you know what I mean? Like, someone matches your intellect, someone matches, you guys share articles to each other. Like, whatever it is that you have habit and passion for, you might love, like, in life, that you go and you would do it by yourself. This person is like meeting you there, wherever that is, right? Like, if it's pottery classes, you're meeting them at pottery class. Like, you know what I mean? It's just something that matches. It just makes sense to you. Or you could be going to like maybe your favorite class, like you're going to Pilates and their class is right next to it, and it's maybe like a store where, I don't know, they collect vintage decor. I don't know, whatever it is. Both of you guys are like on the same area, on the same block. You might come at the same time, like different days, and you've been missing each other, but you might bump into someone authentically. This is not like a dating app type of situation. This is more of a right place, right time kind of thing. And also, it says peace of mind, 2 of Cups, joining of 2 people. This can also be you joining, like if you have your own company or you have your own vlog or you're an influencer or something like that, you're meeting someone, even if it's not just like falling in love, it's someone who gives you peace of mind that you're going in the right direction, right? So it could be a friend, someone who pours into you because you're leaving troubled water. Look at this. 6 of Swords, boat or over water travel, turning boat out of troubled waters into calmer waters. Like I said, you're getting with people who are just zen, chill, and you're just kind of like rebuilding a new tribe. You are one of the few people who got to start from scratch. You know, back in the day, it didn't feel like so good, but the more you worked on yourself and you learned to, like, you know, strip away the fake, non-authentic you, like, you're like, I'm not coming out into the world with a mask in a way, but I do need to be intentional about who I let into my life, lover or friend, right? Like, you're like, I want a cool community. If you're joining a running club or whatever it is, you are like, no, I'm following my passions and my career and my life, and then if my love comes there, so be it. And because of that, universe is like, okay, well, your wish is my command. That's what we're going to do. And then on top of that, this is just also, do you see how the chalices are like equal? That means you're also going to pair up in a beautiful, like, powerful connection with synergy in your career. Like, if you have your own page, like I was saying, or you have your own blog, or you have your own products you're selling, or whatever it is, you have your own company, or you're at work, all of a sudden you're going to get raises, bonuses, money coming in. It's just like right time, right place. You're making the right calls. You are meeting people who are like, hey, I can actually introduce you to a vendor, or they are your new customer. You know what I mean? It's just like you're attracting the right group of people. I love this for you. Definitely claim this. Universe, what else? And if you're not following, please thumb it up and join the tribe. Okay, because I love this energy. You are definitely on a roll. You are very in healing, guide. Look, your strength is what got you through this. And it's just like just before you thought you were going to like slow your roll in the sense of, you know, maybe what I've been doing isn't working. No, you know it is working because it's just like the wrong time right now. Or whenever you were doing the inner work, it was at the wrong time. But now that you have all the strength, you carried it, you kept it in, you kept going, all of a sudden the world is going to shift in your favor. Ever since the Lions portal, I'll link that down below too. The Lions Gate opened in like the end of July, I believe. I'll put it down below, the reading for that. Your timeline has shifted. So it says strength, inner strength, confrontation with yourself or other people. And it was like you did the confrontation with yourself so that you don't need to be confrontational with other people. You're like in this era of like, you know, extreme left or extreme right or extreme yes or no, extreme like everything. The like normal people in the middle ground are like, you know, where's my people? Because all you see shown around the world are fringe, right? Like it's like a lot of just riling up emotions and you're like, I'm not falling for that. All I know is I see what I see. I see the like, you know, the systematic injustices and I see what's going on. And so I only want to be around people I don't need to explain myself to, right? Like that's why you're joining things that are kind of like so obvious, but like not in your face rude, you know, like you're like, okay, let other people live how they're living. But what I'm not going to do is just like be around people that I just don't agree with right now. Like you've done the thing where you forced yourself into rooms where you didn't cut off people fast enough because they were like mooching off of you, leeching off of your good energy. So if you're like super optimistic, you need to be around optimistic people. If you're super like, methodical with your work and you love to do hard work, like you're a great gardener or you're a great you know, you love your corporate steez, you're great in your office, you know how to project manage, whatever it is, you need to cut off the people who are just showing like sloppy behavior. On the flip side, if you like being zen and mellow and you get your ish done and you always get like, you know, your job done, but you just don't need micromanaging, you're going to put yourself in places where people are not high, I guess like very big micromanagers, like by trade. And it says Ace of Swords, frustrations, double-edged sword, hollow victory. Exactly. In the past, it was just like a hollow victory to stay around the people. And that's why you're kind of like, you needed to be alone to realize you actually were not alone. You know what I mean? You needed to like step away from everything, find the channels, watch other YouTube channels, maybe don't watch mainstream everything. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, actually 99% of the people probably agree with me or don't. Whatever it is, you're okay with your decision and you're like, oh, okay, now that I've done the work, I know I like this thing as my hobby. I like to do this as my career. Let me, find my tribe. And so look at this. The Hierophant, marriage, government or public company, body corporate, official building or official situation. Yeah, it seems like you're not going to do situationships. It's going to be like very official. You're dating for marriage. And it's not even like, where we got the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is just like a solid union. It's official. Like if you're gonna have a union with a customer, it's gonna be a vendor and they're gonna sign it on the dotted line and it's gonna be something that brings you joy. Like you're done settling and not getting things back for tangibles. You want tangibles, money, moolah. Like you're not extending it anymore and playing with yourself in like, you're like, no, the universe doesn't play about me. So why am I playing and like not negotiating my worth? Or like, why don't I make my own career? Like, why don't I just pick through what I want from the universe? And you had to confront yourself for that. It was a hard, it was kind of like a hard pill to swallow in the sense of like, you knew you had to cut off the people or they fell down from your life. You just had to start from, look at this. You had to start from like realizing that those people, there are people that just weren't on your level and you needed better people to come in. And it says Five of Swords, losses. All is not lost as you still have 3 swords remaining giving you the upper hand. So that could be health. It could be your sanity, and it could be like your integrity, right? Like you're not becoming a sellout. There might be people that are selling out and you're like, wow, that's all it costs to give away your dreams and your hopes, or wow, to sell yourself or your people or whatever it is. You're not a sellout. That's really what it is. And because of that, you're not harsh on the people who are not waking up to it, but you're like, you know what, I'm done with having toxic food and everything being recalled and XYZ. Like, I'm gonna follow the money. If there's something I don't align in, I'm not gonna spend in it, right? Like, that's an energy exchange. And because you're working on yourself, you're also looking for people who are also on your exchange. So it's kind of like maybe you're joining like community gardening groups. Maybe you're actually making content and like connecting with other gardeners across the area. Whatever it is, it could also be you have your own little boutique and you're like, you know what? People are looking to pour money into you because they're not going to people who don't respect their dollar. People are voting with their dollars, right? Wow, you got them again. You got the High Priestess and the 6. Like, you're really going to get good news. This is more confirmation that it's good news coming in. Let me reshuffle and get more clarity. Oh, actually, let me get you some soul lesson cards. Universe, what else does the collective need to know? What's coming in? Wow, it's the self-esteem for me. Okay, glow up, gatekeep, girl boss. Because you're like, I'm not just gonna go to anything that's just, well, let's say like your past life, your friends were just super male identified, pick me's or whatever. You're like, I'm not doing that. I'm really just not doing that. I'm not. And your self-esteem says, I look amazing as I am. I am always like up to date with my style and my trends. I'm just having fun with it. I'm not a follower. I'm just doing things that genuinely spark joy. And because you unplugged and now you're replugging back in, you're kind of like, oh, I get it. Okay, my self-esteem is unparalleled. I got myself back, right? Self-esteem, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Exactly. The only reason you're replugging back in is because you have some message to share. You have something special. You have a gift that needs to be shared. Maybe you're a doctor or you're going into med school or you're about to find a cure for something. Whatever it is, it's literally like your intelligence should not be boxed. And maybe you didn't get a job for all this time and you're like, you know what? Those corporate mofos, like, I don't know. You're maybe going to find like a startup randomly hires you or something is about to shift. That's all I know. You're about to share the message of everything you know, and people are just going to come to you like and respect that. Universe, what else does the collective need to know right now? Okay, we have these two, Temperance and the Two of Staves. Gorgeous. Look at how wise and like again with the power couple vibes. You definitely are going to have a union with someone soon, probably maybe in the next couple months. If you haven't already met them, you're gonna like bump into them in real life somewhere and you won't even know it, and then you're gonna bump in, because this is someone who is really on your level. Like you guys could grow old together. How beautiful. And then again with the Temperance, you're zen, you see how like he's just chilling. He's not letting anybody mess his vibe up, and it's just gorgeous. Like you're at your peak, like self-actualization, and you're shifting. This is a new timeline coming in and you're ready for it. That's basically what this whole reading's confirmation is. You're ready for the next timeline, and I'm super proud, and wow, congratulations in advance. Let me get you some tea leaf message cards. Universe, what does the collective or the person watching this right now need to know? What are some good messages? Wow, they're rude. It says heavy makeup currently makes you look matronly. You're away from anybody who even says this to you. You look amazing whether you wear a lot of makeup or not. So this is so funny because the universe was like, maybe there was somebody in your past who just, this is just like a sign that in your past, people would tell you how you look or not look. And yes, there's constructive criticism, but now that you've taken the time for yourself like a hermit, and you saw that actually it looks amazing on me, and actually I think I look great, that is self-esteem. Ooh, buy and support free content creators that are women too. Like this or follow this. What else, universe? What else do we need to know about the collective? What other messages? Ooh, a prenup. So maybe like someone coming into your life, you're still double, triple checking what's going on in your state because the laws are changing so many times. You're like about to hit a lot of money, so you don't want to get played. Universe, what else do we need to know? Wow, there we go. You are enough. Gorgeous. We know that. Have your cake and eat it too. Universe wants you to enjoy everything. You're about to open up all that strength, all that like hard work you did of just like keeping it together this long, is you're about to get your just desserts, right? Like the real deal good things. Universe, what else does the collective need to know? What is their tea bag of the day? Ooh, you got red raspberry herbal tea again with the romance, the red, the passion. You're following your hobbies. You're passionate about your message. You might be writing a book, a career, your art, whatever it is. You're about to share a piece of you in a beautiful way, but also like the gift is about to be shared with others. That's a self-esteem, right? Tangy, sweet taste of farm fresh raspberries, caffeine free and all natural. Everything is about to be organic. You're like, I'm not playing with my health. I'm not playing with my life and all that other stuff. My love life. So you're about to get authentic love. You're going to bump into the right people, the right customers, whoever are going to be like, take my money. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.